Hi family, happy Tuesday. Listen, a subscriber was asking, why do I keep talking about meditation? So what I did was I said, let's come outside and see where I love to meditate. So this is my backyard. I'm going to show you guys in a minute, but just listen. I love the sound of nature. You can actually look, if you don't live in a city, you can actually create this environment in your home. You can create this environment in your room, put some lights, have some plants, put pillows on the floor, and just sit down and relax and just meditate. You can sit in a chair. You can actually be on the train in New York and meditate. I promise you, you can just do it. It's everything is within. Everything is within. I talk about meditation because your spirit, all your answers, everything you need is within. Meditation, it's it's God's love. It's the Creator's love. It's it's you reaching inside. Like, let's say if you had anger issues. Everybody has anger issues. If you take the time, meditate, it will bring you down. It will change your thoughts. It would make you a better person. It would make you a better you. And plus, it'll make you think different on what you was getting ready to answer or what you was getting ready to do. Because look, we mothers, you mess with our children, our mind go from 0 to 1,000. So just put yourself in that spot. But meditation, I'm telling you, I take the time, come out here, and just listen to nature. Some people love the ocean. I do love the ocean, but we're at this pandemic, so we got to do what we got to do. So in your environment, what you got going on, whether you're in an apartment, whether you in a high rise penthouse, you can go on the roof, whether you in a townhome or home, no matter what, whether you deployed, reaching to my military, everywhere you are, you can find a place to learn to meditate. So I just come out my backyard. And for those you watch uh, Lead Farmer 73, he teaches you how to, grow your own vegetables. So what I did was I was having a stressful day and I just changed my backyard. I just changed my backyard. I just took the time and just changed my backyard. And I took that as a form of meditation because I was going through a lot, and I just said, let me get down in the soil. I said, let me get down in the soil and just change my stinking thinking. Yes, I was thinking crazy, just a whole lot of things. And sometimes you tend to get confused, and the whole thing with meditation is brings you back. So, I just got into the soil, and I planted me some roses, and I just trying to take care of the grass and just doing the little things. I'm gonna show you my plant that I'm trying to bring back. So let's look at my plants. So I'm trying to bring my plant back. Yes, that's a plant that was inside of my house, and I want to make sure that I bring it back. So I just bring it out here in the sun, and I want to make sure that I bring it back. But you know, I just said that since we're in a pandemic, I want to create something beautiful, just create something different. You listen to nature. I love that sound. I know it's those little bugs, but anyway, I don't know anything about bugs, nothing at all, nothing. Just don't like them. But anyway, back to meditation. I just wanted to create something different, something so I can see, yeah, you can look at the trees and all that other stuff, but just getting down into the soil, just doing something simple as planting, just, brings you, back into yourself, back into, spending time with yourself, loving on you, meditating because you're in the soil, you're looking at the plant, you doing something different. Yes. Um, this next It was raining last night, so I am gonna plant. So I'm gonna plant some garlic. So I'm in the middle of planting some garlic. It's in the house. I'm not gonna bring the camera. I'm not good at all this, but anyway, as far as about meditation, that's a form of meditation. I ain't like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Getting into the soil, especially getting your feet. It's a form of grounding. because meditation is all about spirit and reaching within and loving yourself and just, just changing your way of thinking. Because you can do something over and over and over again, but if you keep doing the same thing, you're not going to get a different solution. You're not. You have to change. You have to go a different route. If you want to set up your phone, little, okay, so little things about gardening. So um, if I want some garlic to grow, it's something. I can't just take the garlic, shove it in here, and say it's going to grow. No, you got to look at the process. And the same process in meditation. In meditation, you have to create a good environment. You know, Even if the environment's chaotic. I don't know if you watched the movie Blind Side when the guy just went in within. That was a stressful situation, but he reached within, and I know that's a terrible analogy, but my mind's just all over the place. But let's just think about your environment, what you want to create. But I wanted different places, because places, in my world, because we're in this pandemic. So because you're in this pandemic, you can create your own environment. So I just got out in the backyard, started moving rocks, started moving, the soil, started just doing something different. And I know I love roses. I wanted my own roses in the backyard. So they're they trying to come back. I don't know if you want to see them. So yeah, right there. It's the roses. Yes. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Look, it's coming back. Yeah. So yes, it's coming back. But you do the best you can. But it's what you want to meditate. Yeah, I know we're talking about meditation. It's what you want to do. You can do so many different things. You can sit in a chair. You can lie down. it's it's like the best. You can, if you angry. I know I talked about this. If you angry, instead of fussing at your child, take a step back, meditate. Meditation. I'm trying to tell you, meditation. It what brings you peace, what brings you joy. It brings you, makes your heart smile. It it gives you creative thoughts, a lot of wonderful thoughts. But it just brings you, look, plane going by. So I hope you guys can hear me. But I'm outside. It's the nature nature of the beast. But anyway, but back to meditation. Meditation, like I said, it brings you joy, peace, make your heart smile. It just de-escalates whatever is going on. It just helps you heal within. And all it starts with healing. It starts with your mind. It starts with your mental health. Your mental health is very, very important. And how I got into meditation, I used to have crazy, crazy pain. And I used to like talk to my body like, hey, what's going on? I just like, whew, pain just go away. So I will just have my mind just block out the pain. And we already know your mind is so, so, so powerful. You are a powerful being. Look, don't underestimate yourself. You are powerful. And I mean powerful, powerful beyond measure. You are powerful. So when you're meditating, you see something different about yourself. You can actually change your whole thinking process and create a whole new environment for yourself. So that's what I did. During this pandemic, I wanted to make sure, since we had to stay home and wear these masks and do all this other crazy stuff, I wanted different things. So just did a better things like in the backyard and the patio. I didn't have chairs out here, or you know uh, a table. So you know so I put different things, put little lights up, just trying to make a whole new environment. You could do the same thing in your house, even if it's in a little corner of the room. Put you some lights, candles, put a pillow. You can, put some plants, and you can make you a little meditation place. You can lie on the floor. You could do it in your bedroom. Put you some lights, those little candles that flicker. That's not really real candles, but you know what I mean. I'll I'll show a picture. But anyway, meditation, you need meditation. You need meditation. And that's why I encourage meditation. It can, you know, help your body heal from within. you can help your body heal with it. So just wanted to talk a little bit about meditation. Since the subscriber asked, why do I talk about meditation? It is very important to your soul, your overall health. Believe me, your overall health. And you will definitely heal your body. You know, you feel pain, you can kind of like figure out where the pain is. You kind of like do meditation and just, you know, talk to the creator. You know, for the, if you pray, you can actually say a little prayer. You can clear your mind, think peaceful thoughts, do that breathing. And you know, the breathing helps. Breathing is so important. When you meditate, you actually clear your mind, you focus, you kind of like hear your heart, you actually hear things you never heard before. Oh my goodness, it just brings so much peace. Peace of mind, you know, your heart smiling, your whole soul. I'm telling you, try to meditate. Just take the time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Soon you'll get up to an hour. Sometimes you may fall asleep. That does happen, but it'd be the best sleep. It'd be the best sleep. Probably need that sleep. But anyway, just take the time, meditate. Maybe I'll show you the yard and you can see all what I did. Look, it's gonna be a little rough, but let's see the yard. Okay, so I showed you the yard so you can see, you know, pretty much what I did, and just to create a better environment. I'll show you maybe a little parts of the house to where I meditate, just to give you some ideas. But this is another place that I like to meditate in. You see, I have my pillow, I have my plants, I have my candle burning, and I would just sit on the floor and I would just meditate. I would just listen to nature, and I would just center myself, and I would just breathe. So you can create your environment wherever you want, wherever you want. I'm actually sitting on my living room floor just chilling. I have the backyard. I can just turn around and look at nature, look at what the creator created. So show you some more places. So sometimes I will come to my kitchen table, I'll turn my salt lamp on, and sometimes I will burn an incense. I will burn an incense just to, you know, take in, take in some good air. And I'll just sit outside. I'll just sit and watch through the window. I'll just sit and sometimes drink some tea, or sometimes I go outside. But I would just sit here, you know, when I don't feel like going outside, especially if it's bad weather, if it's too cold, or if it's just too hot, and the mosquitoes are out there. And you know, it's just you and how you do it. I just sit and I just look outside and think about what I need to do for the day. Think about, you know, what I have on my list that I did last night, things I didn't do yesterday that I put off for today. And look, that's, you know, you just do you. Do what's best for you, which you can reach within. Think about your soul. Think about, you know, your life. Think about loving your loved ones. Just clear your mind. 'Cause the whole thing of meditation, you know, is clearing your mind. Just clearing your mind. That's it. You just want to meditate and clear your mind. Just showing you different things you can do. I don't know if you have statues. My kid's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna show you their pictures. So, so I will sit here and look at their pictures. You know, you look at people's pictures, look at your kids' pictures, and I just, you know, you think about meditate, you can actually just think about the little simple things of life and see that you are blessed beyond measure, to see that, what the Creator provide for you, that you're alive, you live, and you have your health. And even if you do have health issues, you can correct them. You can correct them. You already know you can. It's within. It's what you believe in within. Just saying you're healed. Do wonders for your mind. Do wonders for your mind. But let's go to another place I meditate. It's good to have a pillow. I normally have a pillow, but I'm just showing you. I just sit here and I just, watch my neighbors pass by. I'm always watering my plants. So I just sit here and just take in nature. Just listen. It's so beautiful. All right. Another place I come down in the basement. I sit on the steps, or I can lie on the steps, but I just sit. It's real quiet, and it's real quiet. I just sit down and I meditate. Again, I will put on some incense and just light a candle, and I just sit here and meditate. Just sit here and enjoy, just enjoy the basement and just chill, just chill. All right. So there you have it. Just want to answer the subscriber questions on, why I always tell you to meditate. When I do consultations, I ask them they should meditate. That's just a suggestion. Just a suggestion, because you never know. When you reach within, when you meditate, different things come to you. You actually, wonder why and get to the root cause of why you're having the issues you're having. It makes you think different ways. It pulls out of you, let's say if you had a yeast infection or just overall yeast, you can kind of see why they say, hey, no sweets. And then you can actually get your mind and body focused to where you can change your mind, change your thinking, change your thoughts, and dedicate and actually stop the sugar. Decrease the sugar, kind of like change, and just see why a herbalist will say, or a natural healer say, hey, it's the sugar. If you change it, you can actually just meditate when you have those cravings, clear your mind, and just take your time and eliminate the sugar or decrease the sugar, or just take the time to remove certain things, out of like I was talking about that cake. You can actually, get your mind right to where you won't crave the cake. You'll crave something, you'll create something different. You actually, instead of putting all that sugar, take out the sugar and just enjoy whatever it could be. But I know you understand what I mean, but I just want to make sure that you know that your mental health, your overall mental health, and meditation helps your mental health, help your mental state, and that's very important with your health as well. Because when your mind and your body's not in sync, you know that's that's critically important, because it'll put you, it just puts you down the wrong path. So I'll just leave it there. Put you down the wrong path, have you doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, and you want to create a better environment for yourself, a better life for yourself. So just meditate. Just try for 5 minutes, and you'll see how it change your life, change your thinking. You're reaching within, you're spiritual, talking to the Creator. So take a time, meditate. And enjoy the breathing exercises. I'm telling you, enjoy the breathing exercises. But you guys have a great Tuesday. I'm Herbalist Viola. Bye.